We're here with Emory head women's soccer coach Sue Patberg just a few days before the start of the 2012 season. And, Coach, obviously such a successful season last year. A big part of that was the defense, which is one of the best in the nation. Let's start there, I guess. Talk a little about the defense, pretty much bringing everybody back, or a majority of the defense. I just imagine as hard as it could be to replicate those results, you expect that to be a strength of the team again.
Definitely. It's definitely a strength of the team. I mean, with both Kaylee and Erica in goals, rising seniors, I mean, they've seen it all. So that's terrific. And our back line is, we're returning so much experience in that group. So we should be solid, hopefully we won't give up any soft goals and be as strong as we were last year.
And you mentioned briefly the goalkeepers as well, and Kaylee and Erica, but also added on a couple of new goalkeepers as well, so you're a little bit deeper there than you were in the past.
We are very deep in the goalkeeper position. Of course, we have Bree, a rising sophomore, and then we added Kristen and Liz as two freshman goalkeepers. So with Bree, Kristen, and Liz, they'll get some great training, hopefully into some games, and then when Kaylee and Erica graduate, they'll have a leg up in terms of experience.
Yeah. Now, offensively, again, you guys had a pretty solid year offensively last year, but a lot of youth on the team last season. This year, everyone's another year older, a little bit more experienced, and that should pay off there for you as well.
I mean, definitely. Our freshman class that we did add is a very strong class, but it's a small class for us. And really with these, the senior class that we have, they came in and they played right away and played a lot of minutes right away and have been important players for us for the last 3 years. So with these guys rising as seniors, and then of course that huge strong junior class that we have, and the experience that the freshmen had from last year and now sophomores. So we are kind of an experienced team, and with that of course you have expectations, and so while last year was a stellar year, we can only hope to replicate that, and then of course go further into the NCAA tournament.
Yeah. And you mentioned expectations. Talk for a second about that, because it's interesting that you accomplished so much last year, and obviously this year looking to do the same, except maybe a little bit further into the tournament, I'd imagine.
Definitely. I mean, the thing about last year is, we talked about this at the end of last year, is one of our goals was to make history, and it seemed like there were so many points during that season where you and Rachel would come up to me after the games and be like, oh, by the way, we just broke another record, and oh, by the way, and that was so exciting and fantastic. I don't know that we can replicate that part of it, but winning a UAA championship would just be unbelievable, to win one back-to-back, and of course, we really want to break through past that round of 8 and get into the Final Four. I mean, that is absolutely a goal of ours.
Yeah. Now, it will be an interesting season as well because of the scheduling that you guys have, and really it's really all across Division III soccer, it's interesting because 3 of the better teams in the nation, and you guys, Messiah and Johns Hopkins, are all going to play each other within the first few days. Throw William Smith in there, and it's going to be tough, but I imagine it's also going to be an interesting early season gauge, really, for all those teams.
Well, we kind of figured if you're ever going to get to that Final Four, if you're going to win a national championship, you're going to have to beat the likes of a Messiah, a William Smith, a Johns Hopkins, and so at this point, we need to see what that looks like, and we need to play them. And they're fantastic for our strength of schedule. We always go somewhere at the beginning of the season, and we figured, let's go see what the best looks like. So we're very excited about those 2 weekends.
Okay, Coach. Well, thanks a lot, and good luck in the start of the season.